he'd make it sound like he's talking about honor, like he's talking about, oh, fight for the honor. That's what he would say. But he was talking about fight for yourselves. Like, you were listening to him talk, and it was like a thing where, like, this makes sense why. Because I go to Germany, right? And you would be surprised the amount of people there who are not very... No, every foreigner there told me about Germany, and I asked them about something. They would tell me. I said, I asked them, what's the biggest problem in Germany? There's a lot of, like, immigrants there. I was like, like, the racism. And I was like, really? And yeah, I was like, wait, why? I was like, because I go everywhere, and nobody cares.
There we go. Okay, it is live.
But, it was like, I go there, and nobody cares, right? And I realized it's because, like, you talk about, like on the ADF, or, like a service channel, it's like, how we have too many immigrants here, unskilled immigrants who are not doing anything they want to do. I don't think they're talking about American immigrants. Do you know what I mean?
Obviously, no. They're talking about the unwanted.
Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing where I was like, it was so funny because I spoke worse German than some of these dudes who've been here, right? Who, like, there's this Muslim lady I was watching there. I don't know. It was weird where it was like in a sense where like there was a Muslim lady who was like checking me out at the store, right?
Ooh, okay.
And it was like interesting because in my head, because I know John, the muscular John.
Yeah, love dude.
He was telling me when we went to Ireland, he was like, I walked around the city and I just felt like I was at home.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
And I go there, right? And I was like, hey, I'm gonna do this. This is what he says. I'm gonna go to Germany. I'm a white guy. I'm gonna act like I just belong there, right?
Okay.
And I go there. I was like, just walk around. I'm like, oh, this is cool. But I gotta meet this Muslim lady, right? She's a job and whatnot. But I'm doing the lines. Have you ever been to Aldi before?
I have before, yeah.
They don't have bags, right?
Yeah.
So I forgot they don't have bags in these places. So I have all this groceries, right, from the grocery.
Oh.
And I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do with all this shit. And I'm like, so I go and like, I'm like, grabbing like this, and like, give my money, and I don't know euros, like transferation. And I'm like, and I was so like, I figured I fuck up what I say, because I realized that I may know how to write, how to read, but to practice speaking, like...
It's way different?
It's way different. You have to actually practice it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's actual, like, you have to say it a few times. Like, I imagine the reason you probably say things like, me in English, I'm not going to say something like that, because I've said it a million times before. Do you know what I mean? Like, I probably said this phrase in a different way a million times before.
Yeah.
But, trash off. Damn.
Rude.
Damn.
Rude.
Stop.
Who's the trash? Huh?
It's fucked up, bro.
Buddy.
But, fuck, I was there, and I was like, it was interesting to me anyway, that this chick, again, was more integrated with this culture. Not integrated, but it was funny to me. I was like, this chick, again, is an immigrant in this place, like I am, but she's more integrated in this culture than I am, even though, like, I'm German, you know, even though I have the complexities and I have this fucking concept in my head.
Trash balls. Yeah.
But it was this concept to me where it was interesting, where it was like, you know what's funny? Is it like, because people in America will be like, if you ever something happen in America, they'll be like, I have a Libyan friend, right? He's my coworker. He's actually a doctor, but he currently started working with us as a pharmacy tech until he gets the license transferred over. So it's kind of cool to talk to this guy from Libya. He's Middle Eastern. He was so this one guy who's like Middle Eastern in heritage and like ethnicity, right?
Yeah.
He comes in and he's like, "Hey man, peace." He's like, "Hey man, some really stupid shit like peace in the Middle East," something like that. He's like, my parents are from Middle East too, and he's like, my parents are Libya, and he's like, yeah, from Middle East. Like but the idea was he's acting like he had some sort of like oh, we're you alike, you know. But it's funny to me.
I think he was part of it.
Yeah, but like that guy does not come from like they basically have nothing alike other than that. You know what I mean? I was talking to that guy like this guy speaks Arabic as first language. This guy's talking to him in like hip hop jargon. Do you know what I mean? English.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's just funny to me in my head because I guess back to where I was talking about the Germany one, the Muslim lady at the Aldi's. I was like, in my head, I would have less in like it's funny is like even though I come from Germany, I have less in common with a German person than that lady has with them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though they have heritage and they come from the same place, it's where they are right now, where they've been in a way. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess there's this thing with me was like because I feel like here in America a lot of times you view like our culture as like our identity. Do you know what I mean? Like it's like in a sense of like even people talk about I'm part French, I'm part blah, blah, blah. They're like, what the fuck does that actually mean?
You're not. You just. They got a DNA test and they got a bunch of like percentages and that's what they think. It's like they even speak French. You know,
do you know what I mean? It's like they don't actually care about this thing. It just like this makes me cool because I mean it's cool to be proud of who you are. I do understand that, but but it's interesting at this point where like I do think though to a point like we have this gatekeeping of it sometimes, you know, where people like speaking Spanish or something like that, or speaking like I do think speak Spanish. People like this Osabo kid thing I've heard about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like that's kind of like.
That's what I'm vibe.
I have Mexican heritage, but because I don't look like it, no one would think that, you know. or someone could also be like half blue, half Hispanic, but come out white looking, and no one would think that, even though it is the case.
Yeah.
But if they look brown, people are gonna think they have to do that. It's like if I go to Germany, I'm a black guy speaking German. People are like, oh, it's so crazy. If I'm a white guy speaking German, they're like, what the fuck cares?
It's just another day over there.
Do you know what I mean? And so it's the thing that me in my head, and I'm like, because people all the time, they're like, especially language learning, I find this thing. People actually learn languages just to make people like feel like they're a smart person. They'll be, you know what I mean? I want to say, for instance, there's a friend of ours who maybe says he knows million languages, maybe, but maybe you might kind of find that guy doesn't know. Maybe knows like enough to make you think that, but in actuality, I mean, I don't know. It's not a bad deal. It's an issue when like you start bragging about like how, oh my god, you can't speak or fucking.
Sounds like
do you know what I mean? Or it's like, I mean, why are you hurting this person because they didn't do something you did? And I've come to this point now, I guess, because I feel like I've done people have been like, why are like I'd go to places and be like, why aren't you better at my German class? Why aren't you better at German? Like I'm a fucking god or some shit. I don't know. Because all I did as a fucking nerd is I went outside of class and just one subject all the time. So no shit, I'm better at this subject than everybody else. Care about how the fucking life.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Being a hater.
Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing that's in my head where I was like, who cares? Like, who the fuck really cares about these things? Like, if you're gonna get, like, if you go to the gym and work out, I'm not gonna make fun of a fat guy for fucking working out, Yeah. Like, good, you're doing something for yourself. Because I people, like, I was speaking of, I don't know, man. We started to do, actually, it's like, I was gonna speak German recently. It's really hard for people, like, talk to you or talk to people, and online, they're like, oh, your accent's gay or some shit, And you're like, I don't know how to change that.
You
I don't
don't
know.
sound right.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm sorry. So I second fucking, like, you know this, like, TikTok of, like, this, like, Italian guy and, like, his wife?
Oh, I have TikTok.
Do you know what TikTok? I just like YouTube search it. Like it's like TikTok is like it's Italian. It's like American wife and an Italian husband, and she like makes fun of like how he says things because he's Italian, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's a fun. I think in my head, like that'd be the most like horrific thing in my life.
Why you Jenny all the time?
Yeah, there's somebody walking around like I'm learning a foreign language and then made fun of every mistake I made like publicly.
That's just annoying too.
Just like, you ever had somebody do that to you? I guess. I don't know if you've ever done something like that, but like.
Yeah, I'll be trying to speak Spanish sometimes, and people just like, why do you sound like that? I'm like, cause I'm from America.
People say that to you?
Yeah, so I have like some girl I used to work with at this place I'm at right now. I was just talking. She was like, oh, you speak Spanish? I was like, yeah. She's like, we're just talking Spanish, whatever. And like, she's like, why do you sound like that? And I was like, is that American? She's like, oh, okay. Like, what do you want me to do about this?
Do you also find it funny? I want to ask something. Do you notice that people who like grew up in America speaking Spanish, their parents or stuff like that, people who grew up speaking Spanish in a Spanish like country, they speak differently.
Yeah.
Do you notice that?
They do.
Like people from here, like I can understand them better. Like I would say it's like because Steven's German was like this. I went to the party, right? I met this other chick who spoke German there. I was like, I think you even there. It was like we had Carson and stuff.
How long ago was this?
No, it was like a few months. Like I think it was like October, maybe October. Or something.
I wasn't there for that then.
Oh no, I don't know. Maybe or I forget when. We're there. I saw this one chick, and I found out that I was like, me and her and Steven have a conversation. I understand everything they say, and I was like, that's really funny because I've never been in a conversation. I thought.
What's wrong? Oh.
But the conversation, and I'm like, I have everything to say, which would be funny to me is because every time I talk with native, I don't understand what they say because they say things much differently. And
But how you taught?
Yeah, and also and it's how like they say. I'll hear Steven say "Ich liebe." I love this thing, right? I'll hear him say that, but no, I don't hear Germans usually say that. They usually say "I like it" or it's pleasing to me. Kind of like Spanish, like "me gusta" sort of thing. It's the same concept. But it was interesting because I would hear like him say things like that, or he would say like something else where it was like it was interesting because he knows the words for it how to put together, but it's like you would ask like in Germany or in like Spanish, like what hour is it, right? You would say what time is it here. But if you say what time is it in like a Spanish country, probably ask what you're wondering. You know what I mean, if I'm kind of confused. But if I ask Steven that in German, he'll know what I mean because he comes from America and knows what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So actually, it was funny because practicing like that with him kind of gave him this bad impression of how understandable it actually was. Because I would go to Germany and if you ask him like, "What time is it?" And they're like, "What the fuck are you asking me?"
Sounds a bit silly.
Do you know what I mean? Because they're supposed to ask what time. Like time is different than time, like clock time for the word.
Oh.
But it's.
I was looking at the.
I was looking at the titties and they shot them. God, cock blocked me once again. But
there's still a few more.
but I guess it interests me where it's like again like, and I would talk to people because I would go to Germany right now. I'd be fine talking to people. Like I'd hear. Well, the coolest thing actually in the airport. I first got to like I was in Amsterdam. I first started hearing this one German dude because my plane was going to Germany, and I started on his phone and I understood this whole conversation. Also started finding out that as a kid I thought like, dude, I can't wait till one day I learn a language and I'm gonna know what people are talking about on the phone. I don't understand them. You know, I found out it doesn't matter. It's just boring bullshit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe it's not sometimes, but most times they're just saying, I'm gonna go here. Hi, bye. Do you know what I mean?
Not really like guess like as friendly as we talk.
No. People are friendly. No, I'm saying is like, I guess like, I used to think kind of listen to rap songs and stuff like that in German before I understood it. Even like Spanish right before I understood it. I was like, it's gotta be so deep and emotional, dude. I don't get it yet, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I want to it and it's not.
It's just sex talk. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, that's funny.
Yeah, it's like that's how it's in like most songs. It's like they're like mainstream. It's just like it's just what sells.
Bad Bunny.
That one.
I started recently translating his lyrics, and I've been like, man,
He has
yeah.
some stupid lyrics. Like I've heard a few of his songs too.
He has pretty good songs. I don't think.
They do, but it's just like this is lyricism is not there at all.
He could write a little more about some things. I don't know. One of the cool things I don't know. I'm thinking like once I got to college here, I don't know. I'm trying to get better at Spanish, maybe have more appreciation for the wordplay of it. If I can't write down, I don't know yet. But all I know is like literal translation. But one thing I noticed with Spanish has been a lot of the shortenings of words. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you don't, because it's a pro-drop language where, like, you don't put the pronoun, like, you just say goose, you just say, like, escucho, or something like that. You'll say yo escucho.
Yeah.
Right? And then you'll put it also in a way where, like, you don't do that. Also, I don't know, I'm so new to it, but it's like, I would see some instances where I'm like, you're missing, like, half of the other words you usually put in English in this. And it's like, you have to know what the sentence already is to basically know what it means. If that makes sense.
The whole point.
And I thought that was like, there's dialects of German where like are like I don't know, it sounds like dialects of Spanish where like if you read it, you'd have no idea what they said, but like, you read how it's pronounced. But if you heard them say it and knew the sentence they're trying to say, you would know what they're saying. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be different.
Yeah, it's weird, I guess. Where it's like if I heard a British person say ball wall, but I didn't know what ball wall was.
Ball wall.
I'd be like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, this is no enunciation ever exists in like actual English.
Like British people.
Plus, I've been like, you know, I realized also why so many people who don't speak English speak the American way. It's easier to do.
It is.
It's straight easier to do. Is what it is. I mean,
it's simple.
It's simple, bro. That's what I thought about. I was like, dude, I feel like, do you feel like Spain Spanish is like, is it a lot more? What do you think?
It's hard to understand because it's just like sounds more mumble than jumble.
Do you think so? This sounds like there's like so much more of like this like it's like a difference. Like they built apart from each other.
Yeah.
Like South America in there. That's what it feels like.
Just the way they talk too is just like.
I feel like Europe talks like that. Do they not? Because I started noticing this was like people in Germany and Britain say almost the same fucking like. I realized what was really funny was a lot of like sayings we have in English, I think are the same in German. Or like I listened to you talk and I was like, you sound like how a British person talks, like for King existence.
Yeah.
I was like, this is really fucking funny to me. I don't know. I guess I go up to Europe and I was like the me gusto thing, right? The fact that it exists also in Germany makes me think sometimes I'm like, I wonder if like Europe just has a different culture to itself. Like, you know what I mean? Where like even if we speak the same language, like it's not the same. Like kilometers, they call petrol a gas. Like I wonder what causes that, I guess. Like people start saying shit differently. I don't know. Maybe it's different, but it makes me wonder.
There's just things to think about there. It's like, you know what? People never have a definitive answer for it. It's just like, how can you have a definitive answer?
No, it's hard. No, it's like I listen a lot of times to like I don't know. I thought about like it's cool learning. I think our Spanish kind of cool. You see it a Latin. Like I think it's really cool because you can like how these words. You're like, oh my god, these are Latin words. You're like, I didn't know that.
I know. It's like, you find out it's just like
these are old ass words. Like,
no one ever updated it.
No, and I also think it's kind of cool. It's like I don't know. I think it's cool. I guess. I think it's really weird to me have people like I talk to people and you're like, I don't know why should I. I know why my pharmacist is saying like, why do you learn a language? It's like you just use Google Translate. It's like yeah, I guess it's true. I guess it's true. I know what you're saying. Oh damn!
That was brutal.
I did not mean to do that.
You even survived that.
But I don't know. I guess I guess it's just this thing where like I've also I'm just going to talk about it, but it's interesting. I guess just talking to people and being like I didn't know if you have to because I feel like it's easy to stay in your own bubble in the world. I guess and it's like when you go out of your own when you go out of your own way to like do new things, it hurts a lot and like, go through painful experiences. But I think that's what makes life enjoyable. I guess is like just trying new things. I think there's spice in it. And I think if you have, I don't know, like I have this thing, like I'd eat like rice, chicken, broth every day for like a few months, and I got pretty big. I got pretty muscular. I would say, like, or comparatively where I was at, I should say.
I love it. I love it.
But eventually, I was like, this is really boring. It's like,
boring.
Do you know what I mean? Where like I've done this a million times, I know it's gonna happen, but I've been like, I don't know, man. Like I guess it comes to a point sometimes in my life where I feel like you have to like, I don't know, like you can do the one way all the time, but I feel like maybe you could learn something else if you tried, like maybe opening up, I guess. And like, who wants to be right all the time in actuality? I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of be boring, I think, if we always were right about everything. Because sometimes I think that, where I'll be like, I don't... I know, you ever say something like, I don't... in your head, you're like, almost like, I know everything, it feels so fucking boring around here. I know I can do class so easily, I can do da-da-da, or some shit, like in your life at this moment in time. Yeah. But then like a year later, you're like, fuck, I can't do anything right.
I really don't know.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like, when I feel like I know everything, I hate things more. I get more, like, antisocial, or like, I feel like I'm like, why should I care? Nothing's going to change for a thing.
Yeah.
But I think if you just, I don't know. I keep saying is like, I really do sincerely think that one does need something outside of yourself to believe in. And I think about that, I think it's a very lonely, I think the world is lonely in itself, but I think you need to, I don't know, you need to find something to do, I guess. Because I think if nothing to do, there's really no point to anything.
Yeah, that's the point of life. It's you're supposed to like learn and do new things. And it's like if you just stuck to the same things the whole life, that's when like you become like I guess miserable in a way.
No, because that's the thing. I was like, you hang out with somebody who watches the same TV show all the time.
Yeah, it's like 20 I have a friend like she was watching like BoJack Horseman. It's like okay, I get the good show.
It was so depressing after fucking
I know you. I know you like that show too. But it's like she told me she'd watch it like every night. Like she was seeing it like 5 times or 6 times. I'm like, dude, you need to watch something else. Okay, I get it. But it's like,
I wonder what you're trying to do.
Huh?
Because after a while, I'm like, what's the point of doing this? Like, you're just doing this just because it's comfortable. Yeah. I get.
A comfort zone.
I had a friend who used to listen to only the 70s music. He'd go out of his way to only listen to 70s music. And I said, dude, why don't you try listening to something modern day? Like that music, new artists come out making that same kind of music
all the time. But there was like, no, music is only good back then. And it was like, dude, there's like still artists like making like 70s something music.
My ex told me, like, she's like, oh my, this disco's dead. It's like no one makes this music anymore. I was like, I don't think no one makes it anymore.
You can probably search it up.
Do you know what I mean?
There's no, it doesn't exist.
It was like there's no disco, like no one danced anymore. She said. I was like, people dance still. I was like, what do you mean?
Go to a club.
It was like they don't dance the same way. I was like, you could dance that way. No one's stopping you. Do you know what I mean? I'm saying it's like
no. I hear people say that it was better back then because it was like this back then. It was like this, and it's like especially with like rap too. It's like that's what obviously this like never-ending discourse of like all modern rap these days is just mumble crap. No, it's not. Like you can literally like listen like to like any song, like actually like give rap these days a good like listen, like a fair chance, and you'll see like a lot of rappers still like have like deep lyrics and stuff. Actual work, like obviously, there's been shady music like since the '90s, since the '80s, and it's like, dude, if you give these things a fair chance, you'll definitely see it's like, and everything's just gone to shit. Like with video games, if people say, oh, video games these days suck, dude, you're just playing the wrong games.
Oh, for real. I'm like, I don't know what you mean.
This is good.
I know what you mean, but maybe like new Call of Duty isn't the best last one. I can see what you say about that, but like at the same time, I think that's a valid criticism. But I think saying all games are shit. Yeah, it's like come on.
There's no more good FPSs. Just stop playing Call of Duty.
Stop playing the same fucking one, dude. It's like saying it's no good. I don't know. It's like saying there's no good school. Like all school sucks. Like I don't know, dude. Find it or fucking all major. I don't know. It's like find something fucking like you like or something. I mean, there's this play or this music we select a lot where it was a good guy made it. It's a very famous guy, but it's called Assassins. But it was the point of it was this thing was like you can't do the things you want. You can do the things you can. And that's what I think it is. And that's the thing. Like, what's the idea like America? Or sometimes I think about how, I am I think something very grateful to be born here in a way, where it's like, I don't grow up somewhere, but like, I ain't got to worry about like, someone breaking my door in for drug money. Well, maybe Detroit, but maybe where I live.
Hopefully now.
Hopefully not. But I guess sometimes like I have 3 or 4 things I have. Like even though I don't have everything and things could be better, they could definitely be worse. And I think I with that, because I think about like the best people in life I know made the best things out of the worst things, and the worst people we know I think made the worst things out of what could have been the best things. But that's I don't know. That's what I think. I guess I'm like you know. I don't know. Like anybody can be a good person, but I think even a good person is subjective. Like I hate to say this, but there was a guy who used to know. He used to.
What does that say? Great audiobook voice. I can see
Did
it.
I really? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Kuro. I appreciate you. But I don't know. This guy I used to know who maybe was a big fan of somebody who maybe we shouldn't. He wasn't a good guy. He wasn't a good guy. Oh, he isn't. Maybe a guy who worked back in the day as someone. Oh shit! Oh damn! But he was a guy back in the day who maybe people it's like Littler, maybe what someone would call him. And maybe he called that guy a good guy. That's one person used to know. And you know that's his opinion. He can say that. It's not like he can't say that. But the thing that I'm saying is like I think someone being a good person are they a good person to you? Like, do they give you something that you enjoy? Because why would you like something or somebody that gives you nothing of benefit? I mean, it's what it is. Like, you know what's funny is like this kind of thing of like saying like I'm saying like when a girl says like, why do you love me? You know, like why do you love me? If you say you're fat, it's not to say you're a fat titties hoe, right? I forget who said this. I think the exact says this kind of idea, but it was like if you say there's a reason why you love them, all of a sudden it's not love anymore. Because you have a reason to. You know what I mean?
It should just be like, it's like...
It pleases you, but just for the sake of being there. You know what I mean? Like, I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, it should benefit you in some way. If you're there and if someone's helping you for seemingly no benefit, you just don't know it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So I guess I feel like, I don't know. Like, maybe you can like things, but maybe understand why you like them. And understand is that if I like this thing for this reason, if I do this path with this, is this really the best? I don't know. I think it's good to be critically aware. Like I think I quote mine that I like, and it's kind of just very mundane, but it's like question authority. That's the entirety of it. Just if you can, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to ask. You know, like I never end up in class and asked a question and been like, no, I know more, I know less. It doesn't fucking make any sense. I don't know. I just think like. I don't know, man. It's just if you open stuff up, I think new things will make their way in, and the ones that belong there will stay, and the ones that don't will eventually leave. And you can say that of anything, really. I mean, I don't know. It's a parasite, right? But the parasite has a right to be there. You know, I mean, it fought for its right to be there in a way. I mean, I like it, but the world is fairly unfair, which in and of itself is fair. You could argue. I would say.
Yeah, it's like you can like take the examples of like people who have like I guess you could say fair less we like unfair lives. And it's like the people who have unfair lives. I guess like you could like live more people with fair lives. You know.
I know what you mean. I think it's like I don't know. You don't know you love her to let her go sort of thing. I do think that to a point. Like you. I want to say there's a good like analogies for this. I don't know. It's that's like this tiger, right? And there's like a tiger, and it's like you're getting chased by a tiger, and you run off a hill, and you fall on this branch, and above you is a tiger still, and holding onto this branch, but above you is a tiger, and below you is also a tiger, but on this branch you're holding onto is a strawberry, and you taste that strawberry off that branch that's holding you on these two tigers, and that's the sweetest strawberry you've ever eaten before.
Why do you mean strawberry that situation?
I don't know what the fuck that is. But the point is, it's saying it's that like it's a saying I think like in India or something like that. But it's a saying where it like basically means like the sweetest fruits come from like conflict. You know, this sort of thing. Like that makes sense. Like
that's like they could use a better story for that. That's just super. Like why in a situation?
I think I fucked it up. I mean I fucked up. Okay, but the point being though is that like
I get the same idea.
Yeah, same idea. So, I don't know. I do think that you take things more. Like, everybody I know who's into war, I don't know many people in war, but people I do know who have been there, have always said that made them be appreciative for things they had. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, not many people come back from war are, like, spoiled people. Do you know what I mean? Usually. No.
That's when they like, join, because, like, they just want, I guess, like, the benefits when you become in the military. Because like rich people don't really join the military.
No, then they won't join the military anyway.
No, there's no point to.
That's the thing. Oh, there's sort of a paradigm where it's like there's two rich dudes, right? And then one says, "I have all the money in the world, and I'll give it up now because I realize it all means nothing, and I truly am nobody above all." And our rich guy says, "I too have also gained all this money and riches in the world. I also want to give all my things because I also believe that I'm nobody at heart and I really have nothing to myself." This poor guy who has nothing to his name his entire life comes up and said, "I also have nothing to my name. I give myself to everything else to be a nobody." And then these two rich guys stab that poor guy saying, "What right do you have to be a nobody?"
Isn't that a saying, or is?
It's like this idea of like, people think that they have to give something to be humble. When you don't have to be humble, you don't have to give anything. You know what I mean? Just because like people are like, "Oh, you've never been rich. How can you say that? You've never done this. How can you?" Do you know what I mean? Like, what's your faith really worth? You haven't tested it. It's still faith. You know what I mean? It's still love is still love. You know, I think I don't know. Like you don't have to fight for your girl.
What?
You don't have to give your girlfriend the biggest diamond ring to say you love her. You know. You don't have to spend all your money on her every second of the day to say you love her and would do that for her. Does that make sense? That guy's a fuck. I don't know how that even
What
happened.
was that?
I don't even know.
That
Dude.
just distracted me because like
I don't even know. It's just hard to aim.
I just like that's like the fireworks thing, like the 4th of July event.
Oh, that's pretty funny though.
You can, I'm pretty sure I have something else. Yeah, there we go.
Maybe. But yeah, I don't know. No. But I will say that I do want to say this. People should stop doing cocaine. I think people should stop doing that one. I think that's time for that is past and gone. And I think
Look at in the 70s.
caught in the 70s, and I definitely think nowadays, with it being a white powder baggie, is probably not safe. I just gotta say.
They should have kept coke in the 70s.
We don't.
What does it say? It's like everything philosophy. You take
I tell you, I used to take it. I used to. I don't know. It doesn't make any money, so you're kind of fucking. Also, you don't even learn. I mean, you learn stuff, but you can take the classes just in college. You don't gotta like go to. You just go. You just go. You don't have to major in it. You know. And I think that's the thing. Where like people think they gotta go and gotta major in it. You just take classes in the sidebar, and you can still learn.
Have some fun.
Yeah, it's have some fun. That's why I took. I took in like. That's where like I have done a lot of classes in college, but I don't have that many actual like credits for anything.
Cause like side classes.
Yeah, that's why. Because I took my psychology classes, and then I took my my Spanish class, my communications class. But I just didn't focus on my core at all. That's awesome. I just did I say that they don't know philosophy? What do we say? I can't read that. What do we say?
That's what all philosophy majors say.
Well, the those are right. So it's you can't great minds think alike. Can't do anything about that. But I don't know. If maybe one day.
Are you hungry at all?
I am a little hungry. We want to go out to eat something?
What you rocking with? I actually have some beers in my home too.
Do you want to go out to somewhere? Do you want to a bar or something? You said you want to do it earlier.
What are they any close nearby or what?
I don't know. I think we can do something. You want to go do something? Some shit.
Can't think of any that are nearby.
Like we can drive somewhere out there.
What you said?
We can go somewhere else. I don't mind. I don't got any free time usually. I'm like always fucking.
It was working.
Oh no, I was got homework all the time. I got.
They got for spring break because I've been having such a fun weekend.
You have no opinion. I have no. I remember I was telling John about this. I was like, before I started working out and doing stuff, I was like, I don't know. I remember telling I have more free time. I could do more stuff, But I realized, like, because when you start working out and you start like getting anything like that, really, like you have a skill you work on, like even guitar, instrument.
Like lose your free time.
Because you do lose free time. You do have to dedicate that time every day. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Or else you will lose your skill.
Yeah, I should watch it. I was looking. That's like whenever I go to the gym, I would just do that all the time after work. So it's like my whole days because I go to work at like 12 or something there to like 8, and then I go to the gym for like an hour.
And you're just wiped afterwards.
I'm saying I'm just tired. Like, sometimes I'll stream after if I'm feeling like it. Yeah, beat though.
Man, just want to be dumb.
I have. Did you do the few times?
I've juju a few times. Too many times.
Oh.
Too many times.
Oh.
I think. Okay. Strawberry. Erdbeer. Das wirklich glauben. Aber wir können in den Laden gehen.
What are you saying?
Or we can go on this little. Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Stupid woman.
Fuck you. I don't know what. Flip you. Flip you. And flip you, dude.
How is women these days in society not letting a fellow woman?
There's this like, oh, this is like rap song. It was telling me that like at the beginning of it, it's like Teletubbies. It was a joke. It was like Teletubbies are brainwashing. Do you think Teletubbies are brainwashing?
In what way?
I don't know. I haven't watched it since I was a kid. But I was thinking about like I don't know. There's sort of like subliminal messaging in it because I wouldn't be surprised. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know because I don't.
So I said, not that I can think of. Not if I get you to a cold. Feels like I don't know.
What does everybody who watches Teletubbies have in common? What do I have in common?
What do we have in common about this?
Also, by the way,
Are we?
Or what?
Would you consider yourself slightly insane?
Slightly insane. We all have to be slightly insane in this world.
More than usual.
To live in this world, we all have to be a little insane.
More than the common amount.
More than the common
How do you
amount.
do this?
Good curl. I'm proud of you. I was hoping you would. I'm sorry. I'm glad.
What sort of noodles?
So you gotta tell us. The flavorings. The flavorings therein. What the fuck is this? Why is dude? This one. I don't know. Every time I play my like PC, it's not this way. This was extra. This was extra goofy. This was extra goofy. This was extra.
Chicken flavor.
Ooh. What do you think of Popeyes?
It's fire, but I only get the chicken sandwich now. But the problem there's like one that's nearby over here. Every time I eat that one specifically, my stomach starts hurting.
Yeah, I don't think they're doing that good of a job over there.
I don't know. Is it the one like a Germain?
Yeah, I know you're talking
Dude,
about.
so that happens to you too?
Yeah, they're
Bro, what the fuck?
I think they're doing some of that shit.
We see a revelation right now.
Wait, yeah, I do.
They're fucking it up over there.
Because I went to days ago. I want to try their their food is so fucking good. They just it's fucked
that
up.
was just fucked.
It's fucked up the way
Like
they do
said,
you.
I can't even with it. They're just like just bad hurting too. I did my stomach hurts like shit. Like I'd be in the other one just fine, but like, just that one specifically just bad.
I don't know why. I'm scared. A baby blue. That baby blue. Baby blue. Oh shit.
Yeah, like
I've never seen that color in a car in this game before.
Really?
Have you ever seen a baby blue in a car? I've never seen a car in this game.
Yeah, maybe I haven't.
That's really strange.
Because I've noticed it recently.
It's a new one. It's a new change.
I think something recently online is like they've like added in like custom cars. Like before, you used to be like custom cars, like kind of like mod cars, like in story mode. But I noticed like I think some patches they add. Oh, they add like a patch where they put like custom cars online.
That's pretty bad. Where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck did that pussy go? There he is!
Oh, there he is!
Hey! Where's my money? Where's my money?
What
The fuck, like that beginning scene for The Sopranos?
I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
you with The Sopranos?
No, I haven't.
Me and Steve were like set up for like 2 months. Like I thought that was how like almost every day we watched that show. Binge watching it, dude.
I do want to watch it. It just
It's the
sounds like
best show ever.
You watch Video Game Donkey?
I have watched it.
You ever seen a video game playing Sopranos game?
I have.
That almost convinced me to watch the show.
Dude, if you watch it, dude, you won't stop watching once you begin. I swear to God. Watch one episode, you will not stop watching. I swear to God. It is such a good show. It is so
I really
good.
do want to watch it.
You should.
I know John watches it too and he likes it.
It's really good. That's why I did. Oh my God, John's really mad at me lately, by the way.
Why?
Because you know he has this personal training thing? Like he has like at the gym, right? So if I don't go, he doesn't get paid for it apparently. So I haven't gone a couple times. Because I was like fucking busy. I was like, I'd rather go I forgot, honestly, how that to end. Because honestly, my schedule was more worried about like my school shit, my other shit, and I just didn't think about it. I was like, I don't know, man, because I never get to sleep in, you know? It's like, it's in the morning, so like, I just like sleep in like, one day. So I got to sleep in and he got mad at me. And I was like, what sucks is like, because he goes to the gym, then I go to free time. So I go there, and he'll like come to me and be like, "Mike, shut up today." And I'd be like, "Dude, just fuck off! I'm just fucking coming here just to work out." Like, I'm sorry, because in my head, I'm like, it's good I just went today. You know, I didn't go in the morning, I go later. Then he's like mad I didn't go at all. I go in the morning. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. Like, I paid you for this shit. I don't have my, no, I don't know. No, it's really funny. I guess it's funny to me because like, I don't know. I guess because in my head, in my classes, a lot of times I'm like, I paid for this fucking class. Why can't I miss it? Like, do you know what I mean? I paid for this bitch.
I show up like late to almost every class. I'm just like,
dude, how can you? Okay, people
I really
like
can't be bothered.
No, what's fucking funny? Steven said to me about that. He said Steven said to me, he said being late is the least you could, being on time is the least you could do.
Yeah.
That motherfucker said that to me. It's not as easy as you think it is, dude. Especially when like we're young like this and we're doing like 90 fucking things. I don't know. When you're like older,
drinking the night before and shit.
Dude, who is it? No, it's like when you get up. Oh man, I'm gonna work my ass off all fucking day, and I'm gonna go home my job and then just sleep on time every day. That's what I'm gonna do. Who does that?
She's a fat movie. Damn.
It's like, yeah, she got some pimples on her ass. She got.
It's fine.
That's fine.
We ain't perfect. No one's perfect.
Dude, what are these fucking cars? What are these cars, dude? I do not understand.
Reverse? Now she just
let me in. Mirror on her. Damn.
He said it in sync just now.
He did say it in sync just now. But I really think I don't know. It is crazy to me though. That I guess people say it to me like, "It's the least you could do is be on time." Like, okay, well, you know what? If I had one thing to go do all day, I'd probably be on time. But I'm trying to like,
damn.
I don't know, man. I guess it just sucks.
Trying to ham out of all the people is saying that.
That is the funniest shit to me,
really?
Right? That's what I'm like. That's so funny. Told me that I was like, you shut the fuck up. He would say so much shit like that though. Where, you know what's so funny? I told that guy, I was like, I don't know. There's some people in life where I'm like, people who have usually the least amount of mercy in their lives usually beg for it the most.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm sure.
Oh.
It is fucked up, bro. It is fucked up. I don't know why you don't. I don't know what you.
Cry emoji, laugh emoji. That's a cry emoji.
I just want you to do it. It's hard. It's not like it's like a thing when you have this mentality, especially if this mentality in your head, you're like, I gotta use all my energy today, or else I didn't deserve to eat, or I don't know. Like in my head, because I was saying in my head where I'm like, you gotta work for the food you eat, you know. Like there's no such. What I mean is like I eat breakfast from like shit. I eat breakfast at quarter or something like that, but I don't eat lunch until I go work out or something like that or whatever. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm like that way. Because I know myself at this point, where if I go home and eat lunch or something, I'm gonna want to go sleep afterwards. But if I go work out and go eat lunch, I'll still sleep afterwards, but at least I deserved it, you know. Like I just want to sleep off. I won't miss it. But I don't know. I guess that's the thing where it's like I feel like you gotta. I don't know, man. If it's like if you just if you do one thing all the fucking time, like Remember I don't know. I just think that's hard. I think it's hard balancing things. I think I've seen some study on that where like people usually are usually multitasking, and I think that's true because. I mean, they're also kind of not very smart, not very inept. Maybe on their time, on the moment.
I show up late to class. I'm not really a morning person. I wake up at like an hour before class. I'm just seeing my pen like on my phone. So I'm like,
I guess I say that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we could do that.
Are you talking about these coming out the boulder?
We probably got. Dun, 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 dun. We can try. We'll try. These guys gotta wait for us.
You are the Romans right now. We're God.
We're God. Hear ye.
That's a nice car again.
Hear ye. I am God. I am God. I am. Yo soy Jesus. Yo soy Jesus. Jesus Christus.
They made drove up with you.
In this knob in Jesus Christus.
What were you talking about? God's coming down from the sky, or?
I don't know. It was coming.
We need which specific?
We need a specific like area.
Yeah.
Area of this.
I think the boulder might
it's just because I think it's gonna. There's a few times that God's been in the Bible. I think it's got a couple times. It's been a couple times. Can you make Jesus and Judas kids?
I think we get a sickle for that. Okay. Who's into that?
Much like I can.
Jesus Christ! Did you hear that?
I did.
She knows.
That's my name. That's my name. Don't wear it out.
She recognized.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
She's wearing that right now.
Fuck bitch.
Are you the Romans right now?
Do I make her ass clap out her hands?
That's what you said.
God. Okay, dude, this was really funny. So we went through Steven's grandpa's book collection, right? Because he's from fucking Germany, And
Was he from Poland or something?
no, his grand from his mom's side is from Germany. His grandfather and his dad's side from Poland.
Oh.
So it was one of his collection, and he showed me his book, and I was reading it, and it was about like some guy. He was like, "Why am a descendant of Romans?" or something like that, right? And I was looking, he's like, and I met with the counselor of the Reichstag, the Reichstag, or should have been something like that. No, I'm not talking about like one of his Reichstag. And I was talking to him about this. There's a great conspiracy amongst all the worlds to take. There's a great conspiracy amongst all the worlds to take down the central form of peace and the peace that exists in the current frame time. Some bullshit like that. And I was like, this is a weird book. I was like, it's like weird fantasy books. They're talking about like there's some like there's a ton of Romans. Like they're talking about this counselor, this political guy about like how there's a group of people out there who are in like London and France who are like trying to take down like Germany and like the world and like how it is right now. And I wonder what's going on. And they eventually start talking more in the book. And he goes to like the actual Reichstag and start talking. He's like, man, you make so much sense, man. You got to talk to people about this. You got to tell them what's going on. And in that part of the book, I got a few chapters in. And I was, this is a pretty good book. I was reading it, and it was like stuff with the Jews. I was like, I was like,
Jordans.
I realized when the book was made, it was in 1933.
So I figured that's where it was going.
I didn't know that. I read the book, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was like, because if I just give me a book just to read, and I was like, this is like, dude, you might not be surprised, but a lot of Germans did not like Jewish people back in the day. And you may not know this, but they don't.
People were calling being Nazis back then because they didn't like them in the first place.
They didn't. No, they did not. It's really weird, dude. It's almost like they voted for Hitler. It's almost like they did that, or like they themselves did that.
It's not like every Nazi was like forced to become a Nazi.
No,
like some actually like just didn't like Jews.
They didn't.
Honestly. You know what? Now we can do it illegally.
No, dude, that's the thing. I go to Germany where like there's all this like I don't know about it. It's just so funny to me. Where like you talk to English. Okay. You talk to English. I want to ask something.
Is there ass crack out?
Oh, bootylicious.
Oh my god! Now let's look at that.
I hit that.
I'd hit that. That's the booty fab and it's hanging out.
Go boot stomp. Stinky leg. Stinky leg. Stinky leg. Stinky leg. But no, do you feel like when you talk to people in Spanish, if you ask them a cultural question, they respond differently if they ask in English?
What do you mean?
Like, if I ask somebody, I feel like if I ask Steven's grandpa, what does he think about Jews? But if I had a Jewish guy ask him what he thinks about the Jews,
he'd probably say something different.
Do you know what I mean? And where it's like that's
I never liked Jew people.
You know what I mean? That's like what I'm saying, where it's like, as an American talking to Germans, they know the crowd they're talking to. They're not going to tell me that.
Yeah.
But if I talk to them in German online, they don't know.
They're going to say
really even some young people, and I'm pretty surprised sometimes. Because it's kind of funny. People are like, you know what's funny? It's like, people are like, nobody likes Trump, right? Like, nobody wants like Trump sort of thing. But somehow that guy almost won.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or it's like people are like McDonald's.
Because people know it's like you say you like Trump at work, or it's like like in public, it was like first dates or something. Like most of the time, you'd be like that's like Trump or something. So it's like they're not gonna like. Are you German?
No, I'm not German. I'm ethnically German. I'm not. No, I'm like how my fucking like great grandfather was. I'm not. I just go there and summers and shit.
That's what it's like. I think for most of people are at least smart enough to at least like not be like so outward with like the liking of Trump because they know this like you'll pretty much just be shit on unless you give like right wing forums online and stuff. It's like if you like Biden whatever like you say you like Biden it's like no one's gonna say anything about that.
No, that's the exact thing where it's like it does make kind of dumb where it's like people. I think almost because of that, people don't actually ever learn because they feel like they should never talk about it. So it's like do you know what I mean? In a way, like if you talk about your feelings, I think you open up the avenue to seeing why you feel that way or like how to fix it, you know. But if you never ever think about it, it's not hard to open up that avenue.
I think about Biden lovers.
I think about Biden love.
It sounds like I said things about him.
I'm with your brother. I'm with him. I guess it's just funny where it's like just the amount of like pretty controversial shit like come to his mouths if you catch him in the right time frame in life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
but everybody acts like they don't think things like that. I think everybody's done something. Everybody says controversial things, man. Somebody's got to have a controversial opinion somewhere. Everybody's opinions are like, I mean, everybody's got one, dude. Everybody's got an opinion on something, man.
Unless, of course, you're a celebrity.
Oh, then you're right.
In which case, you're just a mouthpiece for whatever side you're trying to be on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's otherwise. But I don't know. I guess I just feel like I don't know. I guess I just get kind of tired of this whole like I hate TikTok for that kind of reason. I don't hate TikTok all of it, obviously. I don't hate all of anything, but it is something where like I feel like people a lot of times just like jump on shit like without even knowing anything about it a lot. I mean, I know why. I mean, I get it. Everybody has emotions. We react to shit, but it's just.
Just people trying to fit in.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It feels like they only care because like there's like women I meet sometimes who are like they think they only care about like the Ukraine because the news does or like because like it's the thing. I don't think they really give a fuck. Like do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do see a lot, especially say like Ukraine, like Palestine, like Israel and stuff. They
like free Palestine, but they don't even know what it's about.
I know it's like I think people are just like form opinions. But just like, I guess like from what other people have to think, like what
I like this guy and he thinks this, so that must mean that he's right.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a lot easier to think that than have to think that the guy I look up to isn't right.
That guy's in the wall. Do you see that? Oh wait, it looks like he's inside the wall. It's all those Percocets I'm on. I swear I see them on my glasses, dude. He looked like he was inside the wall.
Spraying like a.
Landed follow trend.
Exactly, dude. Only women, dude. Only women, dude. No, I'm not saying any women. I just say, I can say everybody does. Everybody does. I can say that. I don't know. I'm not. I've dated a guy before. It is something where I just feel like I don't know. I shouldn't say that. It's just me being a bitch saying that. But I don't know. I guess if people do that,
coming out.
It's I don't know. I guess it's just because a lot of women, I guess, have associated with my past have done shit like that. So I guess what I should say. But not women like that's definitely true. That's a generalization. But I would say that the people, human beings, I would say, generally are more inclined to act emotionally. And I do think anything in logic is emotion. And I guess for that reason I'm saying is that maybe I have a hard time with this, where it's like I feel like we should give more people mercy than we do give them in a way, because I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's a better world if we put the scale more on the merciful side than the punishable or punitive side, I guess. Because I was like, even if somebody is like a mass executioner, I don't think we have to be. I don't know. Like it's a Batman thing, right? Like you're gonna kill yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. And I guess I feel like I don't know.
More rapists need mercy.
Yeah, I need mercy. No, I do definitely think that we actually probably shouldn't be. Probably killing people right at the second's notice. I think they should still get a fair trial. I think they should still get this point of view where they could. No, I do think. Like I'm saying, it's like Nuremberg trials. Like I think even Nuremberg wasn't even something where they didn't go out and just hang those dudes immediately. They even gave them a fair trial. You have to give everybody a fair trial. I do think that's definitely true. And I don't know. It's like I don't know. That's all I'm missing. Saying is that I feel like if we're unfair to our enemies, what does that make us? I guess.
I don't think people should like. Unless you see someone doing it, then that's different. You know, if you see actually happening, then you should just shoot them in the balls.
Yeah, that's every case. That's what I'm saying.
Like, you know, it's like it is better just get people a fair trial, not just like automatically assume things. That's why I agree with that too. Cause it's like, you know, it's like come up like out of nowhere saying something, and it's just like someone's life could have been lost. Like even just like put it away. You know, it's like when it's like people would be locked up for like 40 years or whatever.
It's like the OG trial. Like we could have put him away, but it would have totally disrupted the whole legal system. As far as I'm aware of. It's something just like it would have. Like I don't know. It's that cost of like I do think I don't know. I do think justice is right all the time. I fucking don't think that. You just fuck's not. But I don't know. I don't know the answer to everything. But I guess what I'm saying is I do.
Well, have allegations put against himself.
I do. Sadly.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me. No, I guess it's just because it feels like it's never going away. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like it doesn't feel like. But I guess it makes me think like because I'm like I don't know what we do.
These emojis are so funny. Look at this.
Damn.
I wish it would show up in the actual.
I do wish it would too. Actually, fucking read it. It's kind of stupid. It doesn't. It does. It says actual fucking like clean it. But I don't know. I do. I don't know. I guess I don't know how we're gonna get rid of that. I guess I've been thinking forever, man. I haven't shut my head about that. I mean, I think everybody probably has, but like, I don't. What do we do to get rid of fucking that shit to a lesser degree? I mean, it just seems like it's always gonna be there, but there's like things we can do. But how far do you go with preventing future crime before punishing people for things they should be punished for? Like, you can take away like alcohol from everybody in the world, but I don't think is that really worth it though? Like for what alcohol does to society, I guess. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like we could take away junk food from everybody else. It's not really it doesn't do any favors, but it's not the world we want to live in. I guess. I don't know. I'm not saying like get rid of like rapists. I'm saying is like we just don't like I don't know. We either the idea I guess be like a Chinese like surveillance system of like everybody gets fucking whipped all the time. Yeah, I guess is what I'm saying. Or like we have to find some way to be responsible as individuals in society and figure out some sort of way to be morally better without being forced to. And that seems a lot more complicated to do. But I don't know. This is my boring ass topic. I don't know. It's gonna, well, anyway, I do plan to think. Have we Power World yet?
What'd you say?
Maybe Power World.
Power World, yeah.
Yeah. You played it?
I'm really playing on PC.
It's on Xbox. And PS4, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. See, I've been playing the shit of that game. I thought it was a Pokemon's going to be like, and I really thought it was. I was all going to be like that. Anyway.
I've seen it was like, how much is it?
It's like $30. It's like 30, yeah.
30?
Yeah, it's really It's really good.
I paid 10.
Hey, did you like Ark? I think we played Ark, didn't we?
What you say?
I think we played Ark together, didn't we, one time? Ark?
We were supposed to, but we never did.
Did we? Oh, I thought we did. I thought we did one time or two.
Fuck your shit. No, because I remember we like because it was for free and like we were all trying to set it up. I forgot what happened, but it was like either I never got invited.
I think we played together and never did anything.
Let's say maybe just having better role models of people. What does it say? With better morals, will result in a better society.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. That's actually a good point. We're talking about Playboy Carter earlier. Actually, that's probably a good point of that. But, like, I do think maybe us having people like Playboy Cardi maybe being so touted as gods, or like people are like, I don't know, like that guy, as far as I know, has not had the most favorable reputation towards women.
Man, Shakes and Casson, that's it. So that I think you say.
Yeah, you could say.
Is Casson actually a bad person? Or he's just stupid.
I think it's, I don't know. As far as I know, he's just kind of a dumbass. I don't know what he's done though.
Like it's like when he was like giving out PS4s in New York, whatever. So
dude, okay, I think that shit needs to fucking die. That trend of giving people fucking money and then expecting their reaction for some shit. I would not doubt that. Most celebrities who are very big, I don't know, like I don't know, like I be that kind of stuff. Like they generally tend to get drawn into kind of bad shit. I don't know. I guess I'm saying is like I'm not surprised when celebrities do bad things. I think it's shocking they don't in a way. Do you know what I mean? I'm more shocked if someone has a life that isn't full of that kind of shit like that.
Like that's when they get into power. It's like same with like politicians shit too. It's like they like in order to get that fucking massive, you have to do some fucked up shit.
That's the thing where it's like I just
like being millionaires too. It's like you can't make that kind of money just like normally without like abusing something in some type of way.
Usually, yeah. That's the thing. I don't know, man. It just. I like it's a heroes thing.
Hopefully, if I ever become a big streamer, I don't do that type of shit. Like I do not want to end up like that. So I'm like the internet clown. I think another point of this actually is people should stop looking up to people.
People should maybe in a way start looking up to them in their maybe certain ways, but I think they should stop making them their gods. No human being is ever going to be your savior. They're not going to be the one thing in the life that saves you. And if they are, it's like a circumstantial event. No one is. I guess what I'm saying is like, you should at the end of the day be thinking for yourself and be comfortable with the decisions you make for yourself, not because somebody else does them. And I think that you can have influence. Everybody does have influence, but I do think they should definitely at least. I don't know. Just be true to yourself. I guess. Like
yeah.
I don't like Drake the most. Okay, because the old song he's supposed to. There was like this idea of like it's good to be.
Relationships are on the rise now.
I think it's easy. I think it's easy to do. That's why I think sinning is the thing. You know, I mean, the sinning is it's a metaphorical sense. I think sinning is always easy. I don't think sinning is ever hard. I don't think sins are ever hard to do, and the right thing is, in my opinion. Or else they wouldn't be evil, or else it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be so temptatious, I guess. Yeah, if eating junk food was hard to do and eating good food, we'd never do it.
Oh.
If how it was as good as your mom, I'd never do it. But
I can't even let me get a look at these hoes. When the purple's looking fine.
He's like, lean on the wall.
Yeah, this is like the Phoenix area.
This is basically the Phoenix looks like a GTA 5 map though. Does it not?
It does. Like this looks like Phoenix.
It's like, not all built. It's like everything's all built together.
Yeah.
Glitchy cars.
Glitchy cars. Bad drivers.
Whores. You know, your mom. Oh,
your mama.
but I don't know. But I don't know. I guess I think it's like people should I don't know. People should be more responsible themselves. Like this thing of like, oh, I did this because video games told me to. I did this because da told me to. Like, shut up, dude. At some level, it was you pulled the trigger, and I do have to. I'm saying, look, you can say all you want about how they made me do it. There's reasons you would be convinced to do it over others, and there was more of a reason that you thought it'd be easy to do, but it does not mean it's the right thing to do. And
so it's like I always see people talking about like, playing Red Dead Redemption 2 changed my life, and I'm like, what kind of a longest life do you have to live?
Like people I
fucking love Red Dead, but like it's like sure it had some like really good moments, made me think about the story, but it's like it didn't change my life. Like I'm still the same person.
It's like people are like, I don't know. People are like,
I watched The Godfather, and now I'm a different man.
I watched porn once. No, I'm different.
And now I know how to have sex.
I don't think
like the J. Cole song.
Oh yeah, I know the Joe Star song. Yeah.
I think that song is so funny. It's like, dude, it's like I think it's like for some people like our age, especially like that. That's probably shit we would do.
No, bro. I think that it was that.
We know how to fuck.
It was that song about like them talking to the first time we lost identity, like that one girl in class, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good song. I thought it was it's very familiar to a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of dudes. You probably relate.
That's how it was. That's how it is, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't know what. You don't. How the fuck do you know how? You didn't watch my dad have sex. Like I'm not sitting here like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not.
No one's teaching you.
Yeah, you have to fucking find out. Like I don't know. I do. Okay, I do think that whole thing of like you're a hoe forever, I think it's a die out sort of thing. I do think there are some girls who I do think, and some guys and girls, I don't know who they. Yeah. I do think we got problems. They have problems, okay. But like I do think, I do think we gotta kill that fucking idea that like if you ever have promiscuous sex, you're forever gonna be unworthy to somebody. I think it's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? You know what I think is really strange about that? I know girls who are like they're like that about guys, but about themselves not like that. And I guess I should say about guys that way. Actually, no, that way too. But I guess it makes me really curious. Where it's like, why is it okay for you not care for someone else? I guess. And I guess that's what makes me curious. I mean, it would even so. I mean, have your choices, but I guess it just come off to me a little bit like if I had the same belief system as you, I wouldn't want to be with you, right? Yeah. I mean, that makes you think that, and that seems kind of hypocritical.
I think people are allowed to have personal revelations. They're able to go deep the media they consume, but I guess not in a crazy way.
Yes. No, I don't know. I don't know. No, I think. I guess. I don't know.
I guess that is kind of true. It's like you can. I feel like you can learn some things from like a game, or like movie or TV shows. But it's like to have your whole life be changed by it. It's just. I think it is too much.
Yeah,
living by a video game or movie. I think it's just crazy. Like what?
I could say, yeah, on Coach Home Life, I've learned important lessons from a game or a show before. You know what I mean? Like I've learned like a metaphorical lesson.
Your entire life, you just like you live by it. I'm just like
I know people who I do think live by like I don't know. There are some people who like I think it's a show. And there's just one show I know like England's been on for like fucking forever. But I know people do watch shows their entire life, or like they'll go to a band or something like that, and they'll obsess about it. And I think that's good for them, maybe if they like it.
Something people live in holes, and games can allow them to look at life in a new perspective. I do
think it's true. They can definitely impact on life. I do think people have friends through games, or like they'd be like they grow attached, like the show Friends. Like people grow attached to them being their friends.
Yeah.
You know. And I played a game before. I played Persona, where like I felt like those people in that game were like, oh, like I know them. I mean, you play this game for like 6 months or something, and you don't play it, and then you listen to all the dialogue and the cutscenes, and you're like, damn, there's nothing left.
I think that's what some people like show like those huge ass animes like Naruto, One Piece, like Dragon Ball. It's like just so many episodes. So you know them so well. Like at
it
that
does.
point,
It feels like
it's just like you get to know them. It's like basically like almost like you're living with them in a way.
I did. No, that's the thing. I think that's why it's so Check that out.
I hopefully in next GTA 6. I hope like
We don't have that.
when you're like underwater, like in like above water, it doesn't switch to third person. That's what happens. It's like a little, it just like
breaks my immersion, dude.
Yeah, it does.
It breaks my immersion.
Hopefully the next one just doesn't have that.
I got like a wheel, like a steering wheel for Forza for my computer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, those steering wheels you can get.
Yeah, I want one of those. Those are $30, $100.
$120. Yeah, I got $120. I was like, I got it because it was 120. I was like, I'm gonna get it just because I wanted to get drunk and then try driving.
Try to drive.
It was actually what was really fun to do was tripping and driving. That was pretty fun.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, because it looks real. It feels really real. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so
yeah,
real.
it's like you're like immersed.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Also, because you just. But at the same time, though, who wants to do that when they're tripping out? You know, when you're drunk and driving, like they don't want to do that. Really, you kind of want to lay down or just do something else. So.
In the game, it's fun.
The game was fun, yeah.
So you agree your life can be changed and impacted by media you consume? Thank you.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
That one. Damn.
Whole clapping emoji.
Yeah. Well, you can actually also argue that in your life never actually changes because you have a choice over it anyway. All things are predetermined in your life if you think about it in a way. Like if one butterfly flaps its wings, something will be drastically changed by that. It's sort of bullshit. I don't know. There's a better way to explain that.
I wonder if the messages are coming in late though, so she's just taking a while to respond.
I think it's
not that I know it's a female guy.
In what way? Like what I'm saying is like if everything has impact on everything. Like you can't do something by inherently changing everything around it and inherently without changing something. But if you think about it this way, right? There's this idea where like the Big Bang was a push of energy, and with that push of I don't know where like push energy came from. I don't think anybody knows even actually, as far as I'm aware of. But this idea is like if that energy push that started the universe in itself, that much like shooting a gun and you know where that's going to go into like a target, that kickstarts what the universe was going to be like in that first moment with how it proceeds to generate everything afterwards. If that makes sense. Like everything in a sense is already decided because it is all dictated by mathematical like patterns and patterns in itself that we don't even understand. Like basically, like it's like Christian says, like it's all in God's plan, right? Like by the time God made it, He knew it was going to happen. We didn't have a choice in it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. So that's why I think, like in a sense, nothing you do matters. But if you think it matters to you, it's
in Scientology or something.
I wish, dude. I wish. Bro.
Do you meet Tom Cruise?
I meet Tom Cruise.
You think Scientologists all get to meet Tom Cruise? Or you think it's just like it's like a privilege?
I think Tom Cruise gets to meet all Scientologists.
You get to meet all of them?
I think he gets to meet all of them.
Privilege for him.
I think he gets to choose. Yeah, I think he gets to choose. I think it's his own little thing. I think Tom Cruise is Elon Hubbard. I think this reincarnated.
That's who?
Elon Hubbard. It's the creator of Scientology. Oh shit! That killed me. Jesus was a black man. Do you remember that? Your Eric Andre thing? Black Elon Hubbard? No, it's just so funny. Actually, afterwards.
I think the only thing that I watched Eric Andre when Steven was showing it to me at high school. What a nerd.
What a nerd, man. Damn!
Who was a nerd, me or him?
Nerd. What a...
Nerd!
Damn! Fuck the fuck you think you are, bitch? What do you think you fucking are? Fuck you think you are?
Fucking use some fighting words right now.
Fighting words right now. Let's get you killed. Let's get you killed in the hot block, dude.
Both of you are...
Damn, man, why a pussy would say something like that, huh? Oh, because your fucking profile picture's a cat.
Oh.
Damn.
Boom. Roasted.
Damn, yo, come with op block sound like that.
Dweeb.
Knucklehead McSpadatron.
Yeah. Yeah. You are on that, you eat.
Yeah, you should. Oh, damn. I guess your mom is me. She might feed my fucking meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I guess makes me a dig.
Damn, but I guess your mom loves those.
No more words left.
Yeah, no more words left. It's over now. So it's all dust and smoke. So ash and smoke now.
Gone.
Ash and shoving. Oh damn.
That was instant.
But they got but with water and power. But I'll do something where I'll be at work and I'll remember a word. Like I'll do this thing where I'll speak to someone. I'm a tutor. I have a tutor for German like 2 weeks now because I've been like, I think this 1 a week class isn't really fucking good.
Hot chocolate.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there. That's fucking baller.
The emoji.
That's baller right there. But like I'll be in class something. I'll remember this word or like I'll talk to someone. And I'm trying not to say. I don't know. Like, do you know how somebody will like talk to you and they don't English in their first language and they're trying to think of a word but they can't think of it.
Yeah.
And
I see my message.
I didn't think we did. I don't think we saw the message. I don't think we did.
I think some of the YouTube comments. I did see that comment, but it's just not showing.
My internet is left slow.
Yeah, it's just slow.
Left slow. Yeah, my it's just fortunate. But like, I'd be doing shit. I'd be looking for. I'd be trying to think of this word, and I couldn't think of it. And I would stop the whole conversation trying to think of it because I'm like, I don't know why. I guess what I'm saying is like, I should just, I don't know. I'll freeze up anyway in class, like trying to talk about something, and I'll feel like a fucking retard because I'm like, I know what this word is. Or I'll talk to somebody and I'll mess up the gender of the word I'm supposed to say.
Yeah.
And I'll think about it later and I'm a fucking dumbass. Hopefully they'll take it to the heart. Shit. Hopefully. Dude, I think that's such a fucking like a baller thing. The English should have a gender in its language. Yeah, because I feel like the amount of mistakes you make just because of that, I think, is just fucking ridiculous.
It's like what we talked about earlier. It's simplified.
It is simplified. I just think so. I do think it's a pain though. It's tenses. I do think English has issues with that.
People censoring.
It is, dude. It is, and I do not understand why. He's our MVP since the start here. They just blocked him off.
Are you sweating?
Yeah, I am.
I didn't know you were sweating.
I'm sorry. I was chilling out, bro.
I see you. Dude, water or something?
Yeah, maybe. Appreciate that.
I
Yeah.
didn't know you were sweating. I would have paid attention.
Very good. What about that? Did you hear about the Malaysia airplane thing?
I wanted this to be a long time.
Yeah. What do you think happened to it?
They probably landed somewhere, but they were supposed to land. Probably got like kidnapped, some shit. That's all they could think of. They probably got like it's like captured, probably like sold off the market or something. Because it's like there's no way.
Isn't that? Who gives a fuck?
You want ice? You just want water?
Ice.
Jeez.
Who gives a fuck? Damn, dude. So the fuck all the lazy airplanes. I do wonder what happened to him though, dude. I do seriously, dude. I do. I don't really care, but I do. I don't know. I guess I think about my head. I'm like, because have you ever been on a plane before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you in that? And you're like, it's really boring. And you're like, I can't wait till this gets over with.
It's just horribly boring.
Yeah, but I can't imagine dying on that. Is what I'm thinking. And like how fast that has to happen, I guess in my head. Because in my mind, I'm in the plane. I feel really safe, dude. Not really. When I'm in the air and when I'm like in the plane to get off, I feel safe. But landing and
Can I turn the fan on?
you do not. I realize that too. And did that.
What are you saying?
Pranked me. But like I feel really safe, like in the plane to take off and then like in the air.
Yeah.
But like when you're getting off and you're landing again, that feels like you might die. You know what I mean?
Not into death traps. They are.
Just walk to Hawaii, dude.
I wish you could. Cause I hate going on flights. Cause those buses are so boring.
So boring. Also, motherfuckers there are so like.
Stupid.
Sometimes really smelly. Like you consider it people.
Smelly. There's like babies crying.
Dude, I cannot stand the babies. Oh my god.
Headaches, waiting in line.
Give me one glass of Coca-Cola and a cold macaroni and cheese.
I know. So now that we're both 21, I was like, dude, I want. Something gonna play. I want to be drunk by people, just like fall asleep or something. Cause I can't fucking stand.
Dude, I did. I told you. Oh, my plane ride. My first plane ride ever. Right. I went to journey by myself for a week.
Yeah.
I did that, and my first ride I took. I was like, I'm not gonna be. I don't want to be here really. Right. I was like, I don't really want to do this. But like, I don't really want to. I hear people say take edible before you go on. Right. So take an edible. It's got this 1,000 milligram edible from the dispensary, and I decided to take this. And I took that and ate it for a minute. But I also had this two extra strong tabs of acid. I was gonna take, and I had them in my wallet. And I was thinking about not taking it because maybe it'd be annoying. Because my first time going, maybe it'd be scary or some shit. But I ended up going, and eventually I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna take it." So I didn't take it. I was in the airplane line, waiting for it to go in.
Fortnite. You wanna play some Fortnite?
We can play Fortnite. Maybe that.
All right, we'll play some Fortnite.
But I have a wallet and